Hello friends, another Steam Next Fest has come and gone, and I tried my absolute hardest to play as many demos as I could. I figured I would try to put together a list of some of the ones that made it to my wish list. I will say that there are more than these, and I'm sure that there are demos I didn't play that are great, and these are not in any kind of order. So, without rambling any further, here are 15 Next Fest demos that made my wish list, starting with Outbound. Outbound is a cozy survival game where you drive around in a little bus, van, whatever you want to call it, and you build a home base from there. Although the demo is limited, it does have you make the first few crafting stations and show you along through the core mechanics of the game. As a cozy game lover and a survival crafting game lover, I think this one will really scratch an itch. And with the time that I spent in this demo, it doesn't seem like the survival mechanics are all that intense, so that won't diminish the feeling of it being cozy, at least not for me. I know some folks absolutely hate any mechanic that makes you stop, sleep, re-energize, or what have you, but it's diet survival. Outbound makes it to the wish list easy. I have been digging incremental games a lot lately, so this one really did it for me. Chipmatic has you playing a little robot, and you dig and mine for materials, which you then use to run your generator, smelt ores, and craft upgrades. Simple enough. I think this will need some fine-tuning in the balancing department for materials and cost of things, but overall, it was a fun demo. I played it for a while, and it certainly made the wish list for me. I can't wait to play more of it. As if cleaning rooms in a motel off the beaten path isn't creepy enough in its own right, have you considered if it were haunted? In Creepy Shift, you're helping your uncle out, and upon arriving, you read that there are rules to follow, as to not upset the ghosts. Good, alright. So you get started cleaning and changing sheets, and then that happens. I, for whatever reason, love playing games that scare the shit out of me. I love the mundane nature of simulator cozy games, and this combines those concepts. And upon completing the demo, I discovered this is part of a series of games. They already have a creepy diner and creepy house for sale game. Yes, please, while I wait. I will definitely be playing Creepy Shift when it drops, and in the meantime, we'll be trying these other ones out as well. In total, your boy has hundreds of hours in Death Stranding, okay? And on top of that, I have played every delivery game, cozy parcel experience I can get my hands on. So a game like Deep Snow Delivery, where I have a tank with a mechanical arm, is so up my alley. You make deliveries to these outposts and can collect scrap along the way to sell and upgrade your tank with things like taller walls in the storage area, lights on the claw, better engine, a radio that I think allows you to play MP3 files from your desktop. This isn't exactly cozy, as is more of a challenging kind of delivery game, lots of harsh environments, and they speak of some type of looming threat that caused the collapse of civilization many years ago, and it might be back, so don't expect a lot of relaxation to happen in this one, but it's surely my thing, and it is on my wish list. Many moons ago, my friends and I embarked on a journey we did not know would leave a hole inside of us. And you may not think I'm serious when I say this, but it was a game called Portal Knights. I think we bought it on sale randomly and then played so much of it. We have been looking for that feeling ever since. I think Farever might heal some of that wound. It's a vibrant, sort of playful online RPG. The demo showcases a few of the classes, maybe there will be more, and you get to go around this area and do some combat, level some things up, and my little demo was cut short because all of my abilities disappeared. But it's a demo, stuff like that is bound to happen. I don't have any hard feelings, and I'm very much looking forward to this, and I have my eye on it hardcore now. Fishing Shop Simulator feels like a Warhammer NPC experience. I played this demo for so long, I thought I'd give it 10 minutes, and I played for a couple hours. You start with just nothing, and you work your way up. You catch fish, sell them, hire an employee to catch fish so you can go to even better fish. In the demo, you can only make so many upgrades, but I had a blast catching fish and making upgrades to my store. You have a dog, and you can get him a nice bed. I know I'm not ranking these, but I gotta tell you, this one is up there for me, and I will be purchasing this on day one. So, I am a photographer, videographer during the day, and there aren't a lot of games that really dive into that profession. So, when it's in a game beyond just photo mode or it's the point of the game, I'm curious. Give it this nice PSX style graphics and make it spooky, and boy, howdy, do you have me charmed. You have weird clients come in and they need photos for an assortment of reasons, and things get really weird really fast. The government gets involved and then you die. So I don't know where the full game is going to take this, but I do know I will be buying this one. All these horror games where I get addicted to the gameplay and forget it's horror are taking my life over. I love it. Photomaly, it's wishlisted. Will be bought day one. Raccoin is a coin pusher roguelike, and I have to be honest here. The devs offered me access to this demo a while back before there was a live demo, and I was like, I don't know, not that interested, and I played it now, and I regret telling them no at the time. It's so simple and looks boring on the outside, but it scratches the kind of brain parts that Balatro et al. Does, and I am here for it. You use tickets to get new coins and prizes and upgrades and let the game feed you dopamine. I pushed coins for a solid couple hours, and I think I will be buying this right away. It's wishlisted 100%. Replaced was a nice little surprise. I had not seen this at all prior to finding the demo. You are an AI trapped in a human body where apparently humans are being hunted. They call this 2.5D, and the visuals are so good and the depth of the environment, it's just awesome. And they give you a later game weapon to play with in the combat, and I loved it. You strike and counter, and it seems pretty simple, but it flows really nice. A little bit of light platforming, dodging, getting your head blown smooth off, and that's all I know so far. But I had a good time, and I will be playing this when it comes out. Wishlisted. Okay, I took so long to get this video done that this one released today, March 11th, in early access, but for all of us old enough to remember the golden days of getting out of school on a Friday and heading straight to Blockbuster, this game is for us, and anyone that enjoys the sim-type games, I guess, but mostly for us. Rewind 99 is basically a wacky blockbuster simulator. You stock movies that are all parodies of real films like Legally Blonde, It, but it's an IT movie, Lord of the Rings, etc. You can hire employees and do some side quests where you destroy red boxes. There's a whole thing about side hustles too. I don't know much about it based on my time with the demo, but that should be interesting. I'm very much looking forward to the full game to relive some of that 90s nostalgia I love so much. The Dungeon Experience demo had me laughing the entire time. The heavy-handed humor usually exhausts me in these kinds of games, but I loved it. Will it remain funny for a full-length game? That is the question. I can't explain this in any other way than it's like a spoof RPG adventure. Lots of jokes, it doesn't take itself seriously, and it was hilarious. I don't know what the gameplay will be like for the full game. In the demo, you just kind of walk and do some easy tasks, but then you get a saxophone performance that is well worth the adventure. I love this demo. I do see how the whole game experience may not live up to perceived hype of mine, but I guess we'll see. It is definitely wishlisted. With another dose of cozy creepy, we have The Last Gas Station. You stalk the store with goods, fill up strangers' cars, and beware of getting abducted, I guess. There is a cozy gameplay loop here and a threat of aliens, apparently, so I don't know how the story is going to shake out, but I do know I love running the gas station, and this is going to be an easy purchase for me. In the Witch's Bakery, you are a witch with a bakery, and you infuse your baked goods with magic that helps customers deal with difficult emotions that they have yet to work through. This is done with little mini games and sometimes big ones when the regret is huge. This also part life sim. You meet folks and develop friendships and do activities in your off time. This is a very cozy game, but sometimes getting those croissants made can be a little stressful. I've been waiting for this one for a while, and this demo solidified that for sure. Voidling Bound is a different take on creature collecting. It kind of is like Avatar in a sense that you as a person stay inside this ship and link with the creature that you control, and you go out and you do things. I will say that the demo doesn't quite display a wide variety of mission types, and I could see this loop getting stale, so I do hope there's a lot more variety to the gameplay in the full game, but this could be really fun, collecting and evolving creatures in a new way. It made the wish list, and I think it's one to keep an eye on for sure. Last but not least is a survival crafting game where you are a witch. This caught my eye a while back when I saw folks cutting down trees with spells. I didn't play a whole lot of the demo because it does feel like it needs more time baking. It feels a little basic, the menus and the crafting and whatnot, but I did enjoy the base of the game. I like the spells, the familiar, the crafting component. Absolutely going to keep an eye on this one as it develops, and it is on the wish list. If you made it here, thanks for watching. There were thousands of demos, and of course I couldn't get to all of them, so if there are any you played and you feel really worthy of a wish list, let me know in the comments, and I will check every one of them out that I see. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.